So I finished the second episode of Star Wars The Acolyte, Revenge/Justice. My spoiler-free review is going to be linked in the description and in the cards. So let's actually talk about what is occurring in episode 2, Revenge and Justice. Well, first, this episode builds off of what we saw in episode 1, Lost/Found. And there's a few things I would actually address that I didn't talk about with episode 1 that does relate to episode 2. First, so the character May, she's killing Jedi. Well, we figure out who her targets are, which i.e. the Jedi who was stationed on her and her twin Osha's home planet when the fire occurred that killed their family. Now, this is something that I didn't comment on last time, but with the first two Jedi we see her target, she tries to goad them into attacking her. But when she confronts Master Soul, or when Master Soul confronts her, she just launches her attack at him. She doesn't even try to goad him into attacking. I do find that interesting. It's hard to say why. Maybe something connected with whoever trained her, who's might be the actual Acolyte or the Sith. It's hard to say, but whoever that character is hiding their identity even from May, because Master Soul senses it and says so as much. And he's trying to figure out who that person is. Now, because we've seen the prequel trilogy and the rest of Star Wars, we can safely assume that character is a Sith, but we don't even know which Sith it is, so that's still a mystery for us. But the thing is, May thought Osha died, just like Osha thought May had died. Both sisters thought each other had died. One obviously was taken in by the Jedi, and the other, May, seems to be taken in by the Sith. And I do find that interesting, but there's a line from last episode I didn't mention, but where Master Soul says it was May who started the fire that killed May and Osha's family. I didn't address that, but that is another interesting thing going on. May wants revenge on the Jedi for some reason. Does she blame them for the fire that she apparently started, or is there some additional manipulation going on? Given the fact that the Sith are involved somehow, manipulation is almost a given, but what is actually going on? It's pretty safe to say that Osha, Master Soul, and the Jedi are convinced that May is the one who started the fire, but May may not have that same recollection of events, and why is that? Is that somehow connected with what's going on with the Sith? Obviously, I think it has to be, but what is actually going on? I'm not quite sure. But one thing is safe to say. May has a new target that's going to be a Wookiee Jedi, so that's going to be hard. And Master Soul, eventually. I think she's saving him for last. Which might explain why she just launched her attack at him outright without trying to goad him. But she also has to try to kill one of them with our Jedi according to her with our weapon according to her master. So there's some weird things going on there, and yeah, there's no way she can kill a Wookiee without some sort of weapon. I'm just saying. A Wookiee Jedi, we saw a little bit of him at the end, and yeah, that's not going to be an easy thing at all. But the thing I really want to say is Master Soul and the team he has with him, that includes Osha, his Padawan, and another Jedi who was apparently friends with Osha when she was still a Jedi. They are investigating, and he is pretty much he knows who the next target is. He believes he needs to go there so they can lay a trap. Meanwhile, the Jedi on Coruscant is you need to come back so we can have a council so we can figure out what we're going to do next. It's bureaucracy. Perhaps the reason why the Jedi don't figure out what's going on is because of stubborn bureaucracy with the councils. That's one possibility. I think that might be, but that's, I think, part of more of the mystery going on. And perhaps the Sith's grand plan to destroy the Jedi, maybe this is just a teeny tiny little bit of it to try to get them to not see the Sith is around, to redirect their attention. Who knows? But that's what's so exciting about this series is we get a little bit of knowledge as the audience that the characters don't have, but at the same time we are in the dark about so much of the actual details that we get to try to solve the mystery at the same time. Us, we have the Sith in the back of our head. The characters don't. But at the same time, we only have the idea that the Sith are in the background manipulating. We know nothing else about what they're trying to do. So we're trying to figure that out, while the Jedi are trying to figure out what's going on, which means We all are trying to figure out what's actually going on and who's trying to accomplish what and for what ends. But that's all I got for you today. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, may the force be with you always. Thank you for watching my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like and share. Also, consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on all my latest content. You can also stay up to date on my content by following me on social media. I have a link tree down in the description which has all my social media links on it. Additionally, if you would like to support the channel, you can become a channel member and get early access to all my videos. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the force be with you always.